At the time, I didn't see it as a big thing, but being an Olympic is a great thing now. You know, people really recognise and appreciate it. But at the time, I didn't see it as, I just want to run. Funny enough, I wasn't going to join the Donore Harriers. I came up, they have a 10-mile race every Stevens's Day, cross country. And I came over and I asked, could I run? And they said, no, you're not a member of the club. And I was a little bit angry about that. So I was running around the park during the week. I said, I'm not going to join the Donore Harriers. But Harry Gorman out of the club, he stopped me, and I was telling him, he says, no, if you want to do well, Jim, join the Donore Harriers, because they were nearly unbeaten that time. Donore won everything. I trained for the Mexico Olympics, and I missed out. I was leading the marathon trial at 21 mile, and I faded back to third. And then the next one was Munich. I trained hard with that, but I got injured just before the trials, and so I couldn't run that day. And then Montreal came around in 1976, and I was running well enough, but they didn't give me a chance of making the team. They picked the first three in the trials, but lucky enough on that day I had a great run, and I finished second overall, and that qualified me for Montreal. It was quite cool considering, you know, because when we went there first the temperature was very high. It was probably 80, 90 degrees, but it was quite cool that evening. Again, when you're running against top class, you're probably running a bit faster than you normally would against the ordinary people. When you're up against the world champions and that, you're kind of, so the first 10k would have been very fast, probably running nearly at me fastest. Finished quite well. I was first Irishman home anyway. I don't know, sometimes you think of your family. Sometimes when you're a little bit of pressure, you say, oh, I'm doing this now for my wife, or I'm doing this for the kids. You know, with me, life was up and down a little bit. I lost my wife when she was 40 years of age. I was left with 3 kids, but lucky enough, my family rallied around me and I could still keep running. In them days, you nearly had to collect money yourself. They'd always organise things for me in Cabra. They were very, very good to me, especially when I became a master. A master is 40 years up. 40 years up, and then I began to realise how good I could have been when I was younger. I started winning the World Championships. I was world champion 4 times in the 5,000 metres, 5 times European champion, and also I used to run the 3 races in all them games, the 15, the 5 and the 10. Didn't always win them all, but one time in London I won the 3 races, 15, 5 and 10, and I was man of the games. I always got sponsorship because I was winning the gold medals, so I was lucky enough that so many people helped me. And I always say that they won the medals, not me. They gave me a chance of running, but I always dedicate them medals to them people. I coached the ladies here in the Donore Harriers for the last 20 years. We've had a lot of success, but they kind of keep me going. I inspire them, they inspire me, and I'm competing with them all the time. You know, I'm not trying to live longer than anybody. It's just I have a better quality life than most people, and that's the only reason. I'm not running to live longer. I'm running because I love it and have a better quality of life.